I want women to stand on their own feet and to be strong, to encourage each other and think that they can do any men do.
A West Michigan nonprofit on a mission to save the people of South Sudan. It's one of the world's newest countries caught in a constant state of unrest. One issue the group's focusing on is empowering women who get tangled up in the chaos.
Fox 17's Cassandra Arsenal traveled to South Sudan to see the issue firsthand. She joins us live in the studio with more on this group's efforts. Cassie?
Christian, the woman you'll see caught in a culture of war, husbands killed, children stolen, a constant sense of fear that leaves little room for hope, something our group looks to change by reevaluating a sense of purpose.
It is their responsibility to do that. So it is the work of the women.
The women in the Dinka tribe do it all, fetching water miles away, hauling firewood back to their villages.
In the Dinka culture, the women spend most of their time cooking and cleaning all day for their families. Aside from the women preparing the food for the family the whole day, they also have to clean everything. And we're not talking about a washer and dryer here. Getting out stains and every little speck manually.
Their families always lean on them. It's not uncommon to see men just sitting around.
Because we have been suffering, women have been suffering. To pray for the children, pray for the husband, pray how to live.
But now these women have lost their identities, their purpose in life no longer clear.
So the White Army came and destroy many lives in this area around.
Mary Garang is the ultimate maternal figure for her tribe. The women look to her for help and advice. Unlike many women in the villages, Mary can speak English and got an education.
I want women to stand on their own feet and to be strong, to encourage each other and think that they can do any men do.
They live in constant fear since the rival tribes often murder their husbands and steal their children.
We think this is the way of devil play with our life.
So Hope, a nonprofit from West Michigan, is here working to change their lives.
So Hope is an organization dedicated to inspiring women around the world by promoting wellness, education, and economic opportunities.
Mary Brown is the founder of So Hope and is close with Mary Garang, the only woman with enough influence to get all the women of the village in one room.
So what I do is I try to come and encourage you to decide how you want to make your lives better.
The goal is to hear what they have to say, then turn that into a project where they can make money.
You can do anything you want to do, you can do it.
So Hope has funded projects from Africa to Asia, even South America.
Well, we target impoverished women, and half the world makes less than $2 a day. So that's about 1.5 billion women.
These women coming up with an idea to make a profit by farming.
If they plant these seeds and they get a crop and they get a profit, that'll be really successful.
But that means working together, leaning on one another in these hard times, hand in hand, hoping this project brings them strength.
By giving women the ability to earn some money and have money in their hand and make a decision about where that money is going to go in their family, it helps the husbands begin to respect them.
These women who have never made a penny in their lives now come up with a budget.
They want to buy seeds, ground nuts, which are peanuts, okra, tomato, kale, onions.
So Hope leaving them with $500 to start their project, funding all the seeds and most of the tools they'll need. Mary Garang believing that these are the tools they've been waiting for.
And I didn't know this when I started So Hope, but I believe it now, that if you empower women, impoverished women, you have discovered the key to unlocking the problems of poverty.
This is our own land. This is our own area. We suffered, but we must come back. They must come back and pray, and then hope one day God will see them the way they are.
Pretty inspiring. So what will happen next is Hope organization will follow up with them. They'll see how they're doing with their farming project, and these women are allowed to apply for more money from the organization. So hopefully they can keep going, keep cultivating, not just providing food for themselves and making a profit, but for their communities that definitely need it. And tomorrow we'll take a look behind closed doors of their surgery rooms and see how modern medicine's really changing, the way they look at healthcare.
Wow, these are strong women. Cassie, you were there for a while. I mean, how was that like for you as a woman to kind of see that huge difference in culture over
Probably
there?
shocking, huh?
It was a little shocking. I mean, you hear about these things, but until you see it firsthand, and I've said it many times since I come back, it's the one thing I harp on, is that these women are so hardworking. And not that we aren't in America, but it's a different hard work that we're not used to. And it was amazing to see what they're still doing. And, hopefully they can progress and do something bigger and better.
All right. Cassie, thanks. We look forward to your next piece tomorrow.
Thanks.
Still ahead of